Hello everybody, Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas Trading Room Discord server, where I stream all my trading live every day, so you can watch me. Of course, I am in Europe, so basically I'm in Poland, so I'm trading during the London sessions and the American sessions, so that's when you can find me. In other words, I usually stream live more or less from 10 a.m. Central European time, so it's called Central European Summer Time at this moment, and until 11 p.m., so that's 2300 hours, of course, Central European Summer Time at this moment. So that's when you can join me. If you visit my Dada's Trading Room Discord server at let's say hours more typical for the, let's say, American dwellers, right, in America, of course depending on where you are, most likely I'm not going to be there because you know I will probably be sleeping, right? Anyways, yeah. So that's the whole thing about being not being in Europe or being at different time zones. Anyways, you can find me there. You can talk to me, and you can watch me trading. And every day at about this hour, I do the daily recap where I talk about the situation on my favorite instrument, the DAX 30 index. So that's the index of 30 biggest German companies. And I discuss about talk about what I've traded. Of course, you could have seen all of those trading live because all of those trades were done live, and you could have seen them as they were taking place. Now, as you might know, I had a long position open for overnight, a very minimal one at zero point 0.1 lot. And as you can see, the market took out my stop loss, and well, it didn't stop the market to reach my take profit level right after that. So yeah, that's pretty typical. Yeah, that's what happens. That's why people are usually frustrated because they get this kind of situations pretty often, or they get stop loss and then the market goes in their original direction. Anyways, I took advantage of. I took a trade right here. I like this trade very much. This was one of my best trades that I've taken recently because of the way I entered it, and it went all the way up. You see, my take profit was right there, and I even got slippage in my favor right here, in my favor. So as you can see, I got 40 pips. So that's well, about four something pips more than I had lost. So basically, with this trade, I've recovered that loss. Now, I had these arrows, and there was a red arrow right here, which suggested change of direction. So I went in short, but I got out of it because the market wasn't going. I mean, it kept on doing those pullbacks, so I didn't feel comfortable with the situation, and I exited. I didn't have this indicator on yet, but I decided to use this indicator, one of my favorite ones, one of the best ones I've ever created. It's a trend indicator. It's called Dada's True Trend, I decided to put it up after losing these two trades. So in other words, I went long right here, and basically this was a good trade. I mean, it wasn't taken at the best price, but this was a good trade, and I should have just left the stop loss right there and just left it going. If I had done that, I would have gone all the way up to my take profit level over there. See, that would have been, or at least I would have closed at the same level, but I would have had, I wouldn't have any losses right here. Only a very good, a much better even profitable trade right there. Anyways, I got out of it. I turned around because for a moment I had the impression that the market would be going down, which is of course, which was of course basically due to this stupid signal, right? And due to the situation that I was simply counting on the market to do this retrace, right? Like a pullback right here. Well, that didn't happen, so I had to get out of my trade again. So there was an accumulation of two stop losses right here, and I turned around and then I recovered. Well, I recovered about around 60% of these two losses, right? So I will have to recover about 20 pips at 2.5 lot tomorrow. Anyways, we see that the market basically, well, it didn't go all the way up where I had my take profit, but it did go up, well, practically to the point, to this line plotted by my indicator, right? So yeah, so that's how it ended today. Well, I'm not 100% satisfied from this day, but I see it as a pretty good one. At least I've given up the stupid idea of these signals that keep on misleading me and probably everybody else. Because why? Well, because that's how those signals work. I mean, there are no signals, there are no indicators, and there are no signals that actually know what the market is going to do next. So all these signals, they always repaint, right? Or sometimes the market will pull back further, or sometimes it just won't. Anyways, looking at this, pulling up this indicator of mine, showed me a clear situation that the trend right here was up. So basically, the right course of action would have been to go long from this level, right? So in other words, okay, let me for a moment, let me turn off these other grid levels, as this is something I'm working on. Okay, so if I turn off those grid levels, basically I have this situation where my stop loss is right there, right? So there's a kind of a line over there, right? So that's where my stop loss would have been, and that's where my take profit would have been, and basically that would have been one good trade. Come on, okay, that would have been one good trade from here to here. It's like 40 pips, yeah, and that would have been enough. And of course, and looking at it from this perspective, I wouldn't be trading this short right here, or even if I had been trading this short, I would have been, I wouldn't be counting on such a big pullback, only a smaller one. And then there was a perfect situation to be getting in exactly at the point where I got in the short. That's where I was supposed to be getting in long. And that would have been a trade more or less similar to this one. And that would have been another very good trade. Okay, so that's it for today. Another step forward, right? Like I said, I still have a little bit to recover, but it's not so bad because uh, I will sooner or later. I'm gonna go back and yeah, I'm still I'm still at a good level right here on the price. I haven't lost so much, right? Okay. I mean, since yesterday. Okay. So that's it for this daily recap. Now, like I said, I'm not here to predict anything or tell you what the price is going to do tomorrow. I'm just here to present my system, my method. I could have done that. I could have even traded here, right? So basically, you know, counting on the price to pull back. If I didn't get the trade, I didn't get the trade. Okay, so that would have been good. Now, the other thing that I did was I made this line also the entry line. I made it so that I can move it, right? So I have all three lines adjustable. So basically, I can adjust it anywhere I want it, but that's more in the that's more to be used in the context of the grid element that I'm working on. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you very much. Please like, please subscribe if you already haven't to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell and join my Dada's Training Room Discord server. The link is below in the descriptions. You can also support me either by becoming my patron at patreon.com. The link is below in the descriptions, or directly through PayPal. Also, the link is below in the descriptions. And then, if you become my supporter, you will get a VIP role on my Dada's Trading Room Discord server, and you'll be able to get lots and lots of benefits. You'll be able to get indicators like this one or any other one, and you can even get the whole system if you just stick around long enough. Okay, thanks a lot for today. Please keep healthy, please keep safe, and see you next time. Bye.